Kids, back when I was young, there used to be a lot more trains, and even when my dad was young, there was even a lot more trains, and people rode trains everywhere, and people used to actually jump on trains for free rides. They were called hobos. Look it up on Wikipedia. But this is a song about a guy who rode trains and wondered whether his children would know what trains were when they grew up. So. Daddy, what's a train? Is it something I can ride? Does it carry lots of grown-up folks and little kids inside? Is it bigger than a house? Well, how can I explain when my little boy, he asked me, Daddy, what's a train? When I was just a boy, living by the track, the kids would gather.
Sorry. This happens sometimes. You'll be okay though.
I was really laughing because we played exactly the same line at the same time that we played 40 years ago. It was like, whoa. I felt young again. Okay, let's do that again. It's another thing that used to make him mad when we goofed off on stage with G7 chords and stuff. When I was just a boy, living by the tracks, us kids would gather up the coal in a great big gunny sack, and then we'd hear the warning sounds as the train pulled into view, and the engineer would smile and wave when she went rolling through. Well, could you do me a favor and change the key down to E? 1, 2, 3, 4. Another benefit of having a music teacher for a father, by the way. This is much better. I guess the times have changed. The kids are different now. Some don't even seem to know that milk comes from a cow. My little boy can tell the names of all the computer games, and I remember how we memorized the names of all the trains. The Wabash and TP, Lackawanna and I see, the Nickel Plate and the good old Santa Fe. Names from out the past, and I know they're fading fast. Every time I hear my little boy say, Daddy, what's a train? Is it something I can ride? Does it carry lots of grown-up folks and little kids inside? Is it bigger than a house? Well, how can I explain when my little boy, he asked me, Daddy, what's a train? I'm just gonna have to ask you to go up a half step because it's a little low for me. Oh, that's a good key for me, thanks. Oh, now that's cheating. That is cheating, and he should be ashamed of himself, but he is a drummer. So we forgive him for being a drummer. He's not one of us. All the things I did when I was just a kid, how far away the memories appear. It's plain enough to see that they meant a lot to me, because my ambition was to be an engineer. Daddy, what's a train? Is it something I can ride? Does it carry lots of grown-up folks and little kids inside? Is it bigger than a house? Oh, how can I explain when my little boy, he asked me, Daddy, what's... Try to sing it with us. Daddy, what's a train? Is it something? Is it something I can ride? Does it? Does it carry lots of grown-up folks and little kids inside? Is it bigger than a house? Well, how can I explain when my little boy he asked me, Daddy, what's a train? All right.
Let's give it up for my